Hey, good morning, everyone. I know I have to give you a quick update because I know the last video I posted, I was in so much pain. I also had stomach pain as well because and I try to think, what did I eat, or was it the chemotherapy that they had given me, which was early in the week, and I shouldn't be feeling that right now, but I did have a stomach ache on top of the pain that I was feeling in my arm. And I realized, so I was asking God, I was like, God, please tell me. Because, I'm here alone and I don't have anyone to talk to, and anything happens to me, you know, it's just me and you. And so I figured it out. I said, what did I eat? That soursop. And the soursop was kind of old. It didn't seem as fresh, but I ate it anyway because of knowing that soursop is good for cancer. But this other soursop I have here, I'm going to make sure I look at it carefully, and if I see all those things that I did see in the other one, I'm not going to eat it. But I ate it, like I said. So I know that was causing my stomach to hurt. But my hand, my arm, right? I'm going to tell you about this, right? So I was just like talking to God, and I was saying, God, please tell me why I couldn't sleep. I had so much discomfort. Up and down throughout my veins, and my hand was getting numb. My arm, like certain places, my arm was getting numb, and I had to keep massaging it throughout the night. And I thought I was dreaming, thinking I was dreaming, and feeling this pain, and just not understanding what it was all about. But when I did wake up from the dream, thinking I was dreaming and all that pain was happening, I'm saying, why am I feeling this pain throughout my arm, up and down, And I remembered it was the girl when she was the nurse, when she was poking me, looking for a vein, because they're always looking for, to put an IV in you every, once a week they put a new IV. Like for today, Sundays they're off, so they take the IV out for the weekend. When we come back on Monday, they put a new IV in. So I'm saying, why did she start way up there where you could barely see a vein? And she started to poke, and she couldn't find anything, so she asked the other girl to come and do the same thing. And I was like, there's no vein there. She goes, yes, we could see it. I said, I don't see any vein there. And in my head, I'm thinking, I'm the only one here. I'm here alone, and I've already figured it out that because you're in another country doesn't mean that people are going to be handling you perfectly, making sure everything is okay and that there's no complaints. They're just human beings. So I said to her, no. She goes, well, I can see it. I go, I don't see anything. I said, why don't you go somewhere where you can look at over here, a whole bunch of veins on the other side. I see a lot of veins. But no, she wanted to go into that. The girl started it, and she asked her to come and help her because she couldn't find it. And she stayed in the same place and continued poking, trying to feel around. I saw her like this, moving the needle in, trying to find. I'm like, no, these girls are about to piss me off right now. And sure enough, she pulled it, the needle. She had to do it twice, so she pulled it out and she put it back in, thinking she can find this darn vein. Sure enough, she poked me, and it was like the needle poked something, and it made me jump in the middle of her trying to find a vein. And she was like, I'm like, yeah, over here. You know what? Get Martine, come and help me, please. That's the other nurse. I said, come over here. There's some veins on this side. Do this side. This arm hurts now. So that was the pain that I was experiencing last night. And whatever she poked, I don't know if it was a nerve or I don't know what's in there. I just know it's veins and so forth. But it raced all up and down my arm. My hand from here, a little bit my finger from here. I don't know what that is right there. Like a rash. That's new. All up and down. Now it's a little bit feeling like it's above my elbow, but it was so painful last night. I had to keep elevating my hand above my head, and it just wasn't a good feeling. So I was like, God, please tell me what to do. I feel like I have this connection with you now, Jesus. Please, what do I need to do? And I heard him say, take a towel, wet a towel, put some hot water My headphone piece stayed in my ear. I didn't even realize that. Anyway, a hot towel and wrap it around your arm. And that's what I did. But the towels were so big that it was so heavy. I was trying to wet it, and they only have a shower here. They don't have like a tub water. So I could have soaked it right away. I had to wait for the shower water to hit it and then squeeze it out. And my hand was hurting, and I couldn't do it. So I said, you know what? I tried it, and then the towel was so soaking wet, and I couldn't lie in the bed. And I was like, God, please, I need to figure out another way to do this. And then I heard him say, and I saw a vision in my head, the garbage pail. The garbage pail. Use the garbage pail and fill it with hot water and just put your hand in there to soak. Can I tell? That's what I heard, and that's what I saw. Because I'm here, I'm by myself. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm afraid that I'm going to feel this pain from now until I see them on Monday. I don't get to see them today at all. And I'm like, I don't want to have this pain all this weekend. It was very alarming. Sure enough, I filled the bucket with hot water, and I put my hand in there to soak, and it just felt in some hot water. It felt so good. It felt so good. Oh my gosh, it felt so good. And you know what? I fell asleep. When I woke up in the middle of the night, and when I woke up again, I had no pain. I had no pain, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, it really worked. God, you spoke to me again, It's like, you spoke to me again. You told me what to do. So and then I heard him say, do it again. Soak your hand again. And I soaked my hand again. And I still have a little bit of pain, but it's nothing compared to what I felt last night and what I knew I would have to be feeling for the rest of the day today. And so I soaked it. I'm going to soak it a few more times today. But I'm telling you, the pain it's like, I don't want to say it's gone. It's going to be gone, but it's practically gone. It was so painful last night. OMG. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my gosh, now I have another problem. So I know it was because they poked me and poked a nerve or something. I don't know what, but something with those girls did that caused that pain. But I just want to let everyone know that I'm okay. Thank you for your prayers, and just thank you for hanging out with me and being with me. And it's a way for me to keep, up to date on what's going, and people who are out there who are following me. I feel like I'm not alone because I have you guys along with me. All right. So I love you all. I'm gonna have some breakfast, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.